This is my, everybody has what they call a solar generator or whatnot, and it's really out of the budget for me, and I like to try and build stuff as cheaply as I can, especially to show other people how to do it. And this is one that I put together just to be functional. It's not necessarily pretty. I got this toolbox from Walmart for like, I think 15 or 20 bucks. It's got a nice sturdy handle though. That's what I like about it. It's pretty big. Got a really good aluminum handle here. And there's my this is my version of the solar battery box, basically. This is a 60 amp hour lithium iron phosphate battery that I built from old wheelchair batteries. And the old wheelchair batteries go for cheap on eBay. Y'all can find them. Lithium iron phosphate's pretty tame technology. It doesn't really burst into flames like the normal lithium ion batteries do. It's a different material in here. It doesn't use the flammable electrolyte. For what they cost me, I paid $100 and I had enough cells to make, I think it was 13 or 14 batteries from, that's cutting out the old dead ones and building them anew. But this is a 12 volt 60 amp hour, and it's running right now. It's running a inverter right here. It's 1,000 watts, and I think it's a peak 1250, something like that. Peak 1250 surge watts, and it works really good. This battery's been sitting in this box. I haven't plugged it in. Also, just to explain what else is in here. This is an old, the dumb type, not the smart battery chargers, but the dumb type battery charger for 12 volt batteries. And I just took the outer case off of it because it didn't fit in here too good. But that's that right there. And that is wired to a plug. So I can plug in here. I can plug in my battery directly here to the charger. This is the charge controller here, the BMS for the battery, and that'll let this top off. But and then you can plug it in here with the cord like normal. And over here on the side, I've got a cooling fan, big computer cooling fan that runs on 12 volts also. Right here, mounted to the side, I cut a hole and put a screen in there. I don't know if you see that. Yeah. But it's up under this lip, so it's pretty much weatherproof. Put a circuit breaker just in case something overloads or shorts out. So that way it's got some kind of safety to it. This is just a regular old ventilation fan controller. So if this inside of this box gets over 85, 90 degrees, it'll just turn the fan on automatically. Whether it's plugged in or not, it runs off the battery. So that'll keep the battery from getting overheated and keep the charger from getting overheated. And the inverter as well, because the inverter is inside this box and it requires ventilation. So I got a couple of air holes over here, and anyhow, they all run. Put I do these on my batteries, or I've done it on a couple of them, where it's just a push button and you can see the voltage there. It says at 13.3, and so it's still full, and it's been sitting in here for months. I haven't used it. I haven't needed to. But yeah, it's a good solid deal. I mean, and you can charge this, like I said, that's why I got this plug like this for the charger circuit. I can plug in a solar panel to this, and the solar panel will run through this charge controller, and it will top this battery off. And these charge controllers you can buy on Amazon really cheap. So this is going to be built into any if you just go out and buy like a Battle-Born lithium iron phosphate battery, I think they're about $600-800. but it's going to have all that stuff built into it already. And it just looks like a car battery with terminals on top. Those are the easiest to use, but they last, you know, a long time versus a lead acid battery. And you can certainly just put a lead acid battery in a box too. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. It's just a matter of how long it's going to last you. And these type of cells last a really long time. So 2,000 to 5,000 cycles, something like that. Charge and discharge cycles. So that's a really long time, especially if you're not really using it, you know, at all. If you start using it every day, that's still adding up to a number of years. I just wanted to share that with y'all, show y'all the setup I made here. This can be done just about by anybody that understands the red's positive and black's negative, because all this is DC. You know, the only part of it that's AC, I didn't even actually do anything with, and you don't have to put a charger in the box with it. That's a little overkill. If I had to do it again, I probably would have just put another battery in here. But it's already made, so it is what it is. But yeah, you just need an inverter and a battery in a box, and you're pretty much good to go. Then you can just hook up to your battery with some way of charging it, just be a battery charger, jumper cables to a car, charge it back up, or whatever you got, you know, solar panel. So, I mean, it's pretty simple. I made it a little more complicated than it needed to be, but just the battery and inverter is really all you need. Just stick it in the box. It's rainproof, you know. I just happen to like this one because it's pretty tough looking, and got this good handle on it too. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with y'all.